Hello everyone, Raptor X here. As you can see here, I'm back in FTB ready for another episode. But first off, you probably are already a little confused of what's going on. But first I want to apologize for not posting an episode in way too long. I replied in one of the comments the last episode mentioning that I still do have some exams and I have finals in the coming week or two. So I'll probably be uploading. I'm actually recording this on Tuesday night, and because I just finished an exam today, so I have a little bit of a break. But I probably won't release this till the weekend. Either way, I've been a bit busy with the university. Semester's coming to an end, but that also means that I'm going to have some free time as soon as that's over. So expect some more new episodes once that's done. Now you're probably wondering where I'm at, and that's a Mystcraft age. I did mention I wanted to get started into Mystcraft, creating ages, and this is actually my first stable world. It's actually pretty damn perfect, I guess, as far as how I wanted it for my quarry. And as you can see here, I'm actually already done with the quarry, and that's because I pretty much set up this world over the weekend. I mean, not the world, age, over the weekend, and I just kind of left the quarry going. Well, I went to university, came back, and so forth. Like, it almost was gone for like almost a whole 24 hours, I believe, or probably even more. Not sure how long exactly. But I pretty much dug all the way down and just moved it. So as you can imagine, I have a bunch of resources. It's kind of cool since the bedrock is actually a 1 level. It doesn't like spike like in the regular overworld, so it pretty much grabs resources all the way down to the bottom. Now, something I wanted to point out, because it wasn't as obvious to me when I first got started with Mystcraft. It wasn't as straightforward, I guess, as I wished it was. I was getting the first few pages, or symbols I should say. I was always thought I had to find one of those villagers that spawned naturally in the overworld that you could trade emeralds with, and you can get some symbols or pages. Not the case. I pretty much went around, I think, at least a 1,000 meter perimeter around my house. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. Pretty much, I went in circles around my house in the overworld, trying to look for villages. I found a bunch of villages, but no Mystcraft trading guys. Not sure what was up with that, but pretty much what I came across with was just creating a bunch of random descriptive books with no symbols or no pages on them. Obviously, they're incredibly... What is up with this experience here? But yeah, they're incredibly unstable. They were very dangerous, to say the least. Most of the time I was poisoned, fatigued, mining fatigue, all kinds of negative effects and craziness going on, like lightnings and like gas spawning in the regular world and all kinds of crazy stuff. But pretty much what I discovered was this thing. I didn't even know they existed. Pretty much these things have like a little library inside, some cobwebs and some mobs that usually spawn in here. But they have these lots over here. I already withdrew the pages, the symbols are in here. But pretty much this is hands down the best way to get symbols. Like, after I figured this out, I just started creating a bunch of random worlds. When exploring a little bit, obviously, I'm glad I had the nano armor. Helped a lot. Also got a bunch of they use up a lot of food because my hunger kept on going down in some of the worlds and so forth. But just be prepared for the worst, and make sure you have a Lincoln book back. I always something happened to me, and I'll explain what happened. But now I'm pretty much always have a Lincoln book to the overworld on my canvas back the whole time. What happened was I went to one of those worlds. I was going all happy, finding all these pages and so forth. I actually want to go to the overworld for a second. I want to show you guys something. As you can see, it's mining world 4. It's because shut up, zombie. It's not my first try. I've had plenty of tries, even after I got pages. It was a lot of work trying to find the right pages until I finally got a stable world. But yeah, pretty much got stuck in a world because I forgot to take a linking book back. Now, I actually, as you probably saw their portal. That's because something else I forgot to mention. As you guys saw, there's some dungeons in the distance, and I also explored those. I got some pretty interesting stuff I'll show you guys in a second. But pretty much what I had to do to get out of the world was this. Go in creative mode if you have access to it. Unless you're in a public server, then you're pretty much shit out of luck. You have to get somebody to teleport you out. But if you're in single player, just go to NAI and just type in portal. And this is it. You have to spawn this block in, and then just step on it. It teleports you to Nether. And then in my case, it teleported me pretty much right next to my existing Nether portal, and just teleported back to the overworld. As far as I can tell, the only in-game way of doing it is doing that with the portal block spawn. Otherwise, you will have to go into MC Edit and do some kind of file editing and so forth. I don't have any experience with MC Edit, so I wasn't gonna mess with that. It seemed like the easiest choice, so I just did that, and I was able to get back. I was a little bit bummed out because of it's not really legit to spawn items in, but I was quite of a jam. I did try to kill myself while in the H, and you won't spawn back in your bed. You just spawn back to where you spawned in there. So there's no other way to get out. I did read something about Starfisher, where something's like a hole in the ground past the bedrock that you can fall through, and it'll take you to the overworld, or something along those lines. I was poisoned the whole time. I was a half a heart the whole time, and every time I would just trip, I'll fall from too much of a distance, I'll die. So I couldn't really explore. It was a pain. I thought of even recording that, but it would have been the most frustrating episode ever recorded in my experience. So yeah, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything else about this Mystcraft stuff. This is the what is it called? This is the writing desk, and here's where all my symbols are. I have quite a few, but not even close to how many there actually are. Quite a few of them that are pretty useless. Forgot what this is called. Dang it! I always forget the name of this block. Is it linking something? No, that's not it. Well, if I remember where it is, I'll make sure to mention it. But yeah, this is where you make the descriptive books. So if you look up in the wiki, descriptive books, this should come up in the wiki page. That's to make them. Now I did have to make another change in here, like usual. I've had to make a few upgrades as I go along, and I encounter some problems. It's this thing right here. I had to include a buffer. Now, pretty much I was having a little issue that items would come up through this pipe marked green. And why is that one going back? Where's that one going? That was weird. Okay, so I still have to keep a close eye. I still don't consider this to be perfect. It's still a work in progress. But yeah, pretty much items like these two right here, will mark green. Will go up this way, up into the router, and that would be fine as long as they're the same items. It will handle it just fine. The problem was when I have maybe two or even three types of different items coming up through the right side, and then I have a fourth type of item coming up from the machines down here, the induction furnaces. So I have up to 3 or 4 types of items going into a router at the same time pretty much. So no matter how many, I do have a speed update and bandwidth update on this thing. So no matter how quick this thing will go, one will bounce back, because it would just try to go in the router at the same time. It wasn't going to happen. So we'll just bounce back and go into these filters and jam it up sometimes. So it was a bit of a nuisance. Now, I originally intended to put a chest here, but then remembered way back in Tech Classic, I think it was a Let's Play? It might have been the Let's Play, or even before that, I don't remember. I encountered this item, the buffer. It's pretty much like a chest, almost. It acts exactly as it's called. It's a buffer. Pretty much it acts like slots, and then it gets withdrawn from a filter. And pretty much what it does is spreads out the items 1 second apart from each other. That way, it never jams, pretty much. And the green pretty much is the sorted items, the items I know that has a barrel for them. The white is the unsorted items, just kind of gets filtered through. Now, like I'm sure you guys already noticed, I have this thing on the wall. This is a portal, and it's a pretty nifty way to get around. I actually found a few portal guns. There's another one over there that takes me to the Nether portal and the Twilight portal, so I don't have to walk over there. I'm a bit lazy. But pretty much I made these two. I made the stands. I didn't make the guns. I was looking at the recipe to make these things. It was awfully complicated to make these things, but pretty much found them in the dungeons. And while I was exploring the different ages, they're pretty cool. I'm gonna grab one of these, show you guys. They look pretty nifty. Pretty much you right-click to put the yellow-colored portal, which is downstairs. I'm sure you can. Pretty sure you guys can see the outline down there. And then you left click to put the yellow one, and you right click to put the red one. It's kind of in the crosshairs, I guess you can tell the left side is yellow, right side is red. And then I have another one, the bacon gun here. Has a little piece of bacon there. I'm not sure what's up with that. I never really played Portal, so I'm not sure if it's a reference to the game. I'm pretty sure it is. It just pretty much has different colors, and that way you can set up different portals to go in different places. So I just removed the levitators or whatever they're called. It's a much nicer way to get around. It's a lot quicker. That's cooler. I'm gonna say it's a lot cooler. But yeah, also made some upgrades here for my barrels. I was running out of space from all the resources I've been getting. I mean, that's pretty much all the updates I've done, or as far as I can remember. I apologize if I just kind of skipped over and you guys are wondering what's up with something else I've done around. Just make sure to leave a comment, and I'll try to answer the best I can. It's a lot of things to cover, especially since I've been playing like maybe 10 minutes every now and then. So in the course of I believe almost 2 weeks. Actually, it's been a week and a half, but I probably won't be releasing this episode to the weekend. So yeah, it's a lot of time gone by, a lot of 15-minute game sessions, I guess. So a lot of things to update you guys on. This is the rest of the things I've been getting from the dungeons. Lots of enchantment books. Some pretty good ones, some whatever. Silk Touch, not sure what I could do with those. Sharpness 2, whatever. But for example, this one here, Efficiency 5, that's pretty good. Looting 3, Feather Falling 4. There's a few good ones in here. Smite 5, for example. Now, what I wanted to do was, I was thinking maybe of making better tools. I've been meaning to make the Nano Saber, but I also wanted to make the Diamond Drill. I'm gonna get rid of the sword, the pickaxe, and then I'll also take care of the shovel. Even though I do have the Earth Mover shovel and the Axe of Stream, sorry. They're pretty cool, but I think it would be even cooler to have one of those drills and Nano Saber and so forth. Pretty sure the Nano Saber, even though that sword I have has like sharpness 3 or 4, I'm sure what it has. I'm pretty sure the Nano Saber does more damage. So, and it looks cooler. So I want to make one of those. That one's pretty simple to make. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I have everything I need. Do I have the carbon plates? Some advanced alloys. That's going to be a bit of a pain. Actually, shouldn't be so bad. I do have this thing here, so just grab some refined iron, some tin, and should be pretty good on that end. A bunch of these guys. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just send this downstairs, get it processed, and I'll get into this chest once it's done. Now, I guess I could start making energy crystal, because I know I need an energy crystal for that thing. So, grab a diamond. I've been getting a few of those. Not as many as I wish I would get, but it's alright. I'll be okay. So, I got an energy crystal. Not what I wanted to open up. Send this over. Get that all sorted. What else did I need? I need 2 glowstones, 2 carbon plates. I believe they're in here, and then 2 advanced alloys. Once that's done. Is it not in the sorting machine? I thought it was in the sorting machine. He just sent it back. Should be in the compressor. Should be. Oh, I guess it's not here. Okay, there you go. Still, like I mentioned, still work in progress. So that should be sent to the compressor here. And I'll just grab 2 of these. I don't want to wait any longer. Already spent enough of the episode trying to go over all the things I already did. I'm gonna get some new things done. Alright. Advanced alloys. I'm pretty sure that's part of the blade. That goes here and here. No, this thing. Yep, there you go. Cool. Okay, cool charging pad. Charges up quickly, and bam, nano saver. Cool. Uses up a little bit of energy when I turn it on, but oh well. It looks pretty cool. Now, to make the mining drill. Now, I know that thing's a little bit more complex. Now, because I don't want to make just the regular mining drill. I want to make the advanced mining drill. This one right here. So it requires a few things. I did make some overclockers ahead of time, because I knew those things are a bit of a pain to make. Just some advanced circuits. I need to make one of these guys. Just need to make RE batteries, some refined iron. Should have plenty of those on some circuits. So, let's see. For these, to believe I have the redstone and the cable here. Okay. Should have everything else I need here. Alright, so leftover water cell, I guess, from when I was making the overclockers. Oh, I don't have the refined iron. Alright, so not that one. Okay. It's just circuit on top, and you just put your refined iron everywhere else. Cool. Now I just need to make some, not make any, but grab a few diamonds. All around. Go. Some overclockers and advanced circuits. Okay, I need to make the advanced circuits. I need one more of these. One more of that, and I believe I already have the redstone over here. Yes, I do. Okay, have it on me. That's good enough. Split this up. Bunch of redstone everywhere, and it's just a circuit. Good. All right, where's my drill? Should be something along this line. Perfect. All right. Charge this thing up as well. That one charges up quickly. Right, so I'm pretty set on that now. Wonder if I should make the chainsaw. Ooh, I need another RE battery. Sure, probably made 2 to begin with. Oh, let me short one overclocker. I'm just probably gonna grab one from downstairs. All right, so let's quickly make another circuit. Another RE battery. Good thing I made plenty of these cables, so should be pretty good. Let's see. Let's put this thing here. Cable there. And some. That should be enough. I didn't even count how many I need, but it was something along this line, I believe. Yep. Now, for the advanced one, right, 2 more advanced circuits. Should probably look at the recipe for this. I actually didn't think I was gonna have enough time to make it in the episode, but I guess I do. Right. Quickly grab overclocking somewhere. I want to grab one from here. I guess it's one of the least used machines. Or when I do use it, I don't really need that much of whatever item it is. Let's see. Alright, I got 3 of them now. Just gotta grab myself 4 of these things. Grab a little too much, oh well. Make 2 of these things. Alright, I believe I need a diamond now. Yep, I need a diamond. So yeah, I'm going through the diamonds pretty quickly here, but that's okay. Should have plenty of gold in case I need to transmute, I guess, convert it with the medium stone. Should, is that gold or bronze? This 4 over here, they're pretty similar in color. Pretty sure this is gold. It's the one I have, at least according to amount of I have, it should be gold. I don't think this is electrum. Yeah, that's definitely gold. So yeah, I have plenty, 11 stacks. Should be quite a few diamonds. In case I need to make them. Right, so I have an advanced chainsaw, diamond drill, saber. Now something I definitely took a look forward to making is a jetpack, but when I looked up the recipe for jetpack, I noticed this huge one right here. It's like a triple freaking nuclear jetpack or something going on here. It had like boosters and so forth. So I want to look into this, probably making this one for next episode, mainly because in the quarry, I'm sure you guys noticed there's a bunch of resources stuck in the walls of the quarry, and even though I have the quarries pretty close to each other, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some stuff left in the walls that I should probably pick up. So I definitely want to make myself a jetpack, and this one looks like a pretty cool alternative to the regular. I would almost want to say vanilla jetpack. I mean, compared to how simple this thing is to make, this thing's a beast. Because I was looking at the engine boosters, this seems to be the more complicated components. The advanced heat vents. I'm pretty sure these things are used in the nuclear reactor. But yeah, quite a few components, some more advanced alloys. And let's talk about advanced alloys. I should have. Where is my advanced alloy? Oh boy, I know what happened. Yep, thought so. Yep. See, that's another good, I guess, secondary benefit from the buffer. It's kind of lenient. It lets me make silly mistakes like that, and that's because I removed the advanced alloy barrel because I figured I didn't have enough, so it didn't need to have a barrel. But actually, since in the compressor all I'm pretty much make is advanced plates, advanced alloys and carbon plates, which don't have barrels anymore. I guess I could just set it up to white. Should be fine. But yeah, glad I make this upgrade to have the buffer in the system. Helps a lot with not jamming up the whole system for one silly mistake like that one. So yeah. Now another thing I want to mention before the end here, before I wrap it up, is I was thinking maybe making like a second branch of these geothermal generators, because I'm pretty happy the way they're working. They produce a hell of a lot of power, and I'm pretty sure if I double them on here, that'll be, I wouldn't say enough, but it will be quite a bit of EU coming out. Enough to make some UU matter, because I've been thinking of making upgrading, especially my boots, because they're about to be broken. I would like to upgrade these to some quantum boots, especially because of the whole running aspect. Consider maybe even making, you know what, coming down here. Oh, I should probably turn it on before I smack them with it. it was driving me insane. But yeah. Oh, what was that going on about? Oh yeah, the running thing. The Boots of Traveler has served me pretty good, but as you can see, they're worn out, and I'm ready to upgrade these to some quantum boots. So I'll think about putting some more thermal generators here, but that's kind of boring. Or consider maybe another energy source, just to make things a little bit interesting, to make that UU matter. Probably have to make another room actually. I might make a room in that direction for the EU matter generator, whatever. I'm sure you guys understood. But yeah, until next time, bye.